And New World Gaming is here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I just could not wait any longer, folks, as we are here for Winterfest. As this is a little just message for you guys. Just a video here to just bring back a better way to end off season one of Universe Mode, as we ended off with Winterfest right here. I feel like we got to send you guys off to season two in a better way, and why not do it with this, as we have a couple of matches for you here tonight. And as you can see, coming down is Jeff Hardy, as it is snowing out here. It is cold as hell outside, as you can see. But no, but all seriousness, this is not a, this is not really a serious episode, as this will be some gameplay for you guys, but it is a Winterfest episode. And just talking about some things and what to expect for WWE 2K22, and to talk about the journey that we've had so far here on New World Gaming for season one of New World Gaming. It was definitely fun. This was a pleasure to do, and I definitely am excited to start off the new season of Universe Mode, as WWE 2K22 arrives very soon. We are already in December. The game releases in March of 2022. And you can see here comes Seth Rollins, the charismatic Seth Rollins. Of course, he's cocky as ever and does whatever the hell he wants. And and then we just got to talk about some things here. First and foremost, I just would like to say thank you all that have supported every single episode throughout the way. I've been gone for quite a while, having to handle things and having to do things, kind of experience life a little bit. But this is home for me. I love doing these videos, just to let you guys know. I mean, I absolutely am a huge wrestling fan, pro wrestling fan, always been. And this is definitely an eye-opener for me. And I definitely love what I've been seeing from every single, content creator that does Universe Mode. These videos take a lot of time. And as you can see, Jeff Hardy and Seth Rollins here getting ready to go at it. As you can see, these controls here on 2K20, man, are just, they're just so weird. I just, I'm hoping WWE 2K22 is really, I hope it hits different as what it looks like and as what I've heard. All right, but as I was saying, every content creator that does Universe Mode, I am very, I just love what I see from every single one of these creators on YouTube, and it is definitely a pleasure to watch all the time. And definitely give your appreciations to them. I am trying to, simply build my way up, and get you guys the best content as possible. And that's one of the biggest reasons why we even stopped, was definitely, as you guys noticed, and I talked about this in my recent update video, but I want to, keep clarifying that we definitely had issues on recording. This was really my first time getting really seriously into, doing these Universe Mode videos, and having to get the equipment and all that stuff was definitely something that I was new at. Didn't have any advice, handed to me. This was something that I've just watched and just went off YouTube videos and simply just did it, to tell the truth. But this is definitely something that is just very fun to do. I mean, Universe Mode is one of those modes, man, that you just love to do. But one of the things I also wanted to talk about is just simply the videos that we've made so far have definitely been, I've loved what we've done for season one of Universe Mode. WrestleMania, we'll talk about WrestleMania later on in the video, but all the pay-per-views that we had, Royal Rumble, Fastlane, Elimination Chamber, Money in the Bank, all those pay-per-views that we had were absolute successes. And I did have help from our guys that works with our crew, so shout out to them. Got a couple of guys on board with me now. And You know, we meet daily to try to figure out what's next for New World Gaming, what's next for this channel. You know, and like I said, 2K22 will definitely be the time that we get. I mean, as soon as the game drops, I'm looking forward to starting back universe mode on a consistent basis. You know, definitely have a lot in store for you guys, a lot of storylines. I mean, we have so much in store for you guys. I cannot wait to show you. I cannot wait to just make those videos. It is going to be fantastic. And as you can see, Jeff Hardy on the top rope, and he's going to fly onto Seth Rollins as he's going for the pinfall here. Referee, get your ass down there. As kick out at one by Rollins. And oh my goodness, the mini neck breaker there by Jeff Hardy, as this is one hell of a match here. As these two will be featured in WWE 2K22 in our universe mode. And, you know, and for our purpose, you know, for season 2 is to definitely get things more amped. We're gonna give you guys even better, you know, content, better storylines, you know, all of that stuff, and definitely just trying to make sure we give out the best videos as possible. You know, everything will be reset, so there will be new champions. You know, so you may see some old faces from season 1, but we're going a totally different direction with Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. I can't spoil yet who our general managers will be, but I mean, we will have GMs for all 3 brands, and all 3 brands will be recorded, you know, on a daily basis. And I can definitely say that, you know, every single title will be vacant for the beginning of it. We will have a draft video that'll be coming out sometime the week before 2K releases, possibly when 2K releases. We may drop it then. We don't know yet. But a draft video is coming. We're having another draft, and we definitely want you guys to be tuned in for the draft, as that'll be the first video back, and I'll definitely be releasing more. I'll try to release more videos, you know, down the line on, you know, some updates for 2K22. You know, that is our main focus, is 22. And, you know, as you can see here, Rollins with an elbow drop there to Jeff Hardy. And oh my goodness, and a kick out at 2, as this has been a brutal match for these 2 gentlemen here, Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy. As you can see here, Rollins, oh my God, a knee right to the face, and he's going for another pinfall. This has to be it for Jeff Hardy. And oh, he kicked out at 2, damn it. Jeff Hardy kicking out at 2. Here at Winterfest, you can see the snowflakes are dropping. These 2 men may have the flu after this match. That's how cold it is outside. Oh my goodness. As Jeff Hardy punches Rollins right in the face, right in the jaw, and right to the midsection of Rollins. And look at Hardy go here, as this is just what Jeff Hardy thrives for. He thrives for these type of big time matches, and you know how he rolls. But, you know, I'm definitely hoping that, you know, 2K22, oh my goodness, and a leg drop there. Hopefully 2K22 is definitely better gameplay than this. You know, 2K20 was definitely one of those games that 2K rushed out. As you can see, a twist of fate there by Jeff Hardy. And, you know, it was one of those games that was very rushed. And as you can see, you know, that's why it was as laggy and glitchy and as it was. You know, it was definitely one of the worst 2Ks in history, I can tell you that much. But I can tell you this, I do feel as though the next 2K will hit different. I just feel it. I don't know, guys. Something, I've been looking at the video, you know, I've been analyzing what's on the game, how the game's gonna look, and look at this, a curve stomp by Seth Rollins. And this may be over, damn it. This may be over for Jeff Hardy. 2, 3, it is. Seth Rollins with a huge win here at Winterfest. As we see some of the highlights from Hardy. Yes, this was one hell of a match here, ladies and gentlemen. As, oh my goodness, you can see the knee strike right to the face of Jeff Hardy. As, my God, Rollins just too much for him here tonight. As this was a hell of a match. This was awesome to watch, ladies and gentlemen. As we still got 2 more matches to go. They're surprise matches, though. I ain't telling what's coming next. And I do apologize for all the secrets. We're trying to surprise you guys, all right? We're trying to give you guys some surprises coming down the line. But as you can see, Rollins is getting out of here with a win. But back to 2K22, and I'm definitely, as you can see here, Rey Mysterio possibly the cover star, which I am expecting for Rey Mysterio to be the cover star as much as they've been promoting him on the game. But like I said, I really feel like it may hit different, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really in love with the gameplay that I've seen so far. We will be on next-gen consoles, so that'll be a plus. And we'll be using a mix of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So we're gonna make sure things are on track, and it's definitely gonna be fun to watch. Universe mode next season. And, NXT will be ran differently, though. As you can see, we have the man, Becky Lynch, as this is a tables match coming up. And who is her opponent? We're going to have to find out in just a second. Back to what I was saying. We're going to have a lot of new things happen. So, like NXT, I'm going to talk about NXT here. NXT will be ran as if it's ran in WWE today. So, how you guys see Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Raquel Gonzalez. We're going to have those guys on NXT along with some superstars from the main roster to come down. Now, guys, the women and men will be eligible to travel to both Raw and SmackDown sometimes when needed. And that will be a plus, so you will get to see that as well for NXT. And who is Becky Lynch's opponent going to be? The one and only Sasha Banks. It's boss time, as Michael Cole would say. But she is legit, very legit. As these two have a long history together. We know the history between Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Now these two women will meet here tonight to settle the score. Because they're trying to raise those draft stocks up. But I mean, hell, who wouldn't take those two? I mean, two of the best female wrestlers in WWE today. But, nonetheless. So yeah, NXT, that is how NXT will be ran. And Raw and SmackDown, of course, will be the same. We'll have a draft, and like I said, all titles will be vacant. And our first pay-per-view, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you now, is Survivor Series. So Survivor Series will be the first pay-per-view of the new season of Universe Mode, which will be, depending on when this game comes out, is when we'll start giving out dates and all of that. So just stay tuned to the channel for that, as I'm definitely hoping that they release it, the beginning of March, as they already made us wait about 2.5 years. Damn it, it's been too damn long without a 2K game. I mean, the Battlegrounds game was, it was all right, but I mean, it just, you know what I'm saying? It just was not 2K. All right, it wasn't this, and that's definitely not what we wanted to see at all. So that was one of the bad things about it. But as you can see here, is Sasha Banks. Oh my goodness, with a damn kendo stick, and Sasha Banks showing off as she always does. The boss has no time to mess around, as she is going to talk the talk, walk the walk. And like I said, I cannot wait to see these two in 2K22, as these two women will be the top the top faces of their brands and wherever they go. Hell, they could both end up on Raw. They could both end up on SmackDown. We never know where they're gonna go. But as you can see here, Becky Lynch getting ready to throw Sasha Banks right off the top rope as Becky Lynch just soars her right off. It's what a move there. But as I was saying, folks, I'm definitely just impressed with how the GM mode as well has came out. Now, I don't know how we're going to incorporate GM mode and universe mode. I think I'm still gonna call it universe mode, depending on, like I said, we're just really waiting on the update, from the game itself, to see what they give us, if you know what I'm saying. So we're just waiting on them, just to see what they're bringing to the table. What type of GM mode are we getting? Are we getting like a GM mode from the SmackDown versus Raw games, where I remember one GM mode where Vince McMahon himself, had a cutscene and he was the one drafting all the superstars. That was really awesome in my opinion. Or from SmackDown versus Raw 2008, I recall 2008 or 2007, one of those two. But I recall just being able to choose your general manager. You got to draft your superstars. That was just I'm really hoping they bring that back. I'm just really hoping that that's what they give us for Road to WrestleMania. I'm hoping it's just not just simply a GM mode where it's no GM and it's just they just wanted to just bring the mode back just to get us to shut the hell up. Like, I know this has to be a great GM mode. Has to be. They've took a lot of time with this game, and I think it was for the best for them to take the time that they needed. But also, if you're gonna take all this time, you better give us the best damn 2K, at least one of the best damn 2Ks that we've ever gotten. But I have confidence that it will be. And look at this, Becky Lynch stacking up 2 tables here. This could get ugly, ladies and gentlemen, as Becky Lynch is stacking them up, and Sasha Banks is going to kick her right off. And now the boss is thinking twice about things as she's climbing down. And she has Becky Lynch, and she's going to reach out and pull her head right against the damn ropes. As this is starting to be a nasty battle between these two highly professionals. Oh my goodness. And Meteora by Sasha Banks. As this is definitely one of those matches, folks, that just has your eyes glued to the screen. Oh my goodness, and a neck breaker by Sasha, as you're just glued to the screen by these two women's presence, just out here beating the hell out of each other. And this is what it's all about, folks. Just love playing the game itself. And and definitely I'm hoping another thing is, what we've also been hearing, unfortunately, with WWE and these stupid ass budget cuts. It's definitely been a turn for the worst. I think WWE has definitely gone overboard, as they, really just, I don't know, man. I feel like I know they lost a lot of money, due to the pandemic, and I know how bad the pandemic was for everybody. And, it's still going on. We still have a lot of things that's happening around the world right now. But, to fire some of the best talent that they've had, I was really upset with the Fiend's release. I think that was really a huge, huge loss for them. Like Nia Jax, John Morrison, Karrion Kross, so many others that was just released. Hit Row. I mean, they had just got started and released them. I don't know, man. It's definitely one of those things that's just unfortunate. These guys are losing their jobs. These one of the best talent in the world at what they do, losing their job due to just budget cuts. Makes no sense, but you keep mediocre guys on the roster. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know what the hell WWE has going on, but I'm hoping they don't have any more budget cuts before the game. Just if you're gonna release them after 2K comes out, because we still want to at least have some of our favorite superstars, on the roster. You know what I mean? We don't want to have a very shortened out roster, to where to where we have nothing. You know what I mean? And they've totally revamped NXT to 2.0. I love NXT 2.0. I think it was definitely time for a change, a fresh start, but also, definitely questionable talent that they've brought up. We got to get to know them first, so we got to see what the talent is. And I'm loving, what they've brought so far to the table. Like, we just got to keep watching to see what's going to happen in the near future. But, other than that, though, I mean, WWE has just really been on one lately, with all the releases. And I'm hoping it doesn't affect the game. So that's one big thing. And, I was looking at the My Faction as well. I've been doing some research on the My Faction, and it looks like it's going to be like an Ultimate Team, like a My Team thing that is on 2K. So I'm kind of thrilled for that. I don't think that's going to be a mode that everyone is on 24/7. So, but we'll see. We got to give all the modes a shot. See what they've been working on. See, how we can incorporate it. If you guys want a little bit of My Faction videos, just let us know. We will definitely give you what you want. This channel is about what you guys want, what the audience want. We're giving you guys the whole rundown. Just let us know what it is you want, and we're gonna give it to you, definitely. So that's a fact there. But I definitely think that My Faction is going to be something interesting to see, and My Rise as well, which I believe is My Career. So that's gonna be interesting mode. I seen how they have different character builds, for the game. I definitely like it. I'm liking like I said, I'm loving what they've put out so far. Definitely a lot of new things actually that's on there. That hasn't been on there in previous years, and my God. And speaking of matches, one big thing that I'm hoping that they do is give us more match concepts. We cannot preach this enough. Buried alive. Now, oh my goodness, Becky Lynch has won this match, as this was a thunderous tables match, but Becky Lynch is gonna come out with the win here. And damn, the boss is gonna be pissed after this. But what a match between these two. Gotta give them credit. As one hard-fought battle by the man. But as I was saying, definitely gotta give us more match concepts, man. I'm definitely hoping we get special guest referee as one of them. That was a big one that they put in there. Then they took it right back out. I don't know why they took it out, but they just, I don't know. Like I said, they do questionable things. But also, buried alive matches, lumberjack matches. We've never had lumberjack matches in the game before. Now, I don't know how it would look, but I mean, make it how WWE would do this stuff, in real life today. And guys, let me get to the WrestleMania Hollywood. Thank you guys so much for the support you gave on this video. WrestleMania Hollywood is on the channel. Go watch it. It was phenomenal. That's all I gotta say for that. WrestleMania Hollywood, it was freaking awesome. But it's time for your main event, as this is a 6-man battle royal right here to end off Winterfest. As here comes the first competitor in Finn Balor. But, ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, match concepts definitely matter to us. Just all the matches that we would see on TV. Just give us the damn matches, man. Just give us the matches that we would want. We don't, like I said, we don't know what matches is on the game, except we know one-on-one matches. But and definitely doing something with this tag team matches as well. Have kind of more drama going on within the tag matches. I know we'll be playing the matches ourselves, but it's kind of like, how tag matches go, man. You got the guy on the other side coming to break. It's just, it's a struggle with the tag team matches sometimes. But one thing I was also checking for was how the 2K showcase this year will feature Rey Mysterio, as that'll be huge in my opinion. I cannot wait to play the 2K showcase and see what type of storylines they're gonna give us. From Rey Mysterio, I'm hoping that they give us what they did for 2K20. Of how they did with Daniel Bryan in the past. And, definitely something interesting for Rey Mysterio going back in his career. He has had a Hall of Fame career for sure, and definitely a entertaining career. That he's been in so many great matches, from his past, and it's definitely something that we would love to see. So I cannot wait for that. But like I said, and the graphics on the game look really great. Looking at the trailer, seeing Roman Reigns, definitely love what WWE's doing with him right now. Definitely a guy that is the face of the company. You know what I mean? He is what they say he is. He is a great competitor. One of the greatest of all time. Not the greatest, but one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Roman Reigns definitely is doing his thing right now, and you gotta love what he's doing. The head of the table, the bloodline, Paul Heyman, it is all entertaining to me. And so as you can see here, though, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton bringing the belt down to the ring, as of course this is, from season 1, as him and, you remember, Rated RKO were the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. That was definitely one hell of a storyline there, and a rivalry there that's still simmering. As here comes the face who runs the place, though, John Cena. As you never give up, yes, we know. Cena will let us know every time he comes out here. And that's one thing you gotta love about Cena. He just will never change who he is. Just will never change who he is. As he runs down to the ring. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, I just like to thank you all for even being here today, watching this video. Winter Fest season finale of Universe Mode, as we end off the year with something. And I know this is still, kind of early December, but I mean, hey, next time you'll see us will be in 2022, as I just cannot wait to hear more news on 2K22. And who's next here? Oh, wait a minute. It sounds like the Rated R Superstar. Here's Edge. My God. As you can see, the Rated R Superstar Edge here on his way down. Definitely gotta love the Rated R Superstar Edge. And oh man, here comes the leader of the Undisputed Era, Spike Ryan. And if you guys aren't familiar with Spike Ryan, let me reintroduce you. This man here debuted on SmackDown in season 1. This man is leading the Undisputed Era, will still be leading the Undisputed Era. And yes, the Undisputed Era is not going anywhere for 2K22. They have surprise members now. I know the release of Adam Cole and Bobby Fish was a huge blow, even though we know what Adam Cole did. He upped and left the damn place and went straight to AEW. And so, definitely got to pay attention there. But, Bobby Fish was also released and now in AEW along with Adam Cole. So, hey, we're going to have some new members of the Undisputed Era. You guys better stay tuned for 2022 and 2K22 to find out who the hell they are, because it's going to get undisputed in this piece. But I cannot wait for this battle royal here. These 6 gentlemen will end off Winterfest, will end off Universe Mode Season 1 with a bang. And here we go. Oh my goodness. And now these gentlemen are going to beat the living hell out of each other for redemption, for supremacy of their own. And oh my goodness, Edge slams Drew McIntyre. Let's look at Randy Orton here, as he is trying to get Finn Balor out of this matchup. But never mind, he ain't getting him out. And Edge takes down Drew McIntyre. And meanwhile, Spike Ryan going after John Cena. And Spike Ryan, ladies and gentlemen, who is a guy, is a newbie here to the company. But Spike Ryan is the future of the company, and I think he's going to take off somehow, ladies and gentlemen. You just watch. I have a feeling he's going to take off. Oh, man. As you can see here, Edge is trying to get Drew McIntyre out of here. As you saw, Edge and Randy Orton came out with those SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Like I said, titles will be vacated for Season 2 of Universe Mode. And, of course, kicking off is the draft once again. But, like I said, Randy Orton. And, oh, man, our first elimination of the night, ladies and gentlemen, as Finn Balor has been eliminated from the match. And sorry, Finn, as we'll see you next year. And, as you can see, Edge has Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre is going to counter as he is punched Edge right in the midsection, and now Randy Orton's going to get him a piece of Edge. As these two are bitter rivalries right now in Season 1, as they have not ended on the best terms, and my God, if they get drafted to the same brand, it is going to be hell to pay. Along with Spike Ryan was also involved in their little rivalry, and Spike Ryan trying to get his hands on both Randy Orton and Edge. But meanwhile, as you can see, John Cena, who is returned back to Universe Mode here to finish off Season 1. He'll be in Season 2 if they put him in the game. So definitely look out for John Cena. As, oh my goodness, as Edge slams him down hard as he takes him out. But Spike Ryan here, with a clothesline to Drew McIntyre. And now Edge there is going to plant Spike Ryan, the leader of the Undisputed Era. And, all these men have definitely had, history. Not even just in, Universe Mode, but in WWE for real. Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton had one hell of a rivalry. Oh, but wait a minute. Spike Ryan has been eliminated. Spike Ryan has been thrown out by Edge. And, oh, man, Spike Ryan's going to be pissed at this one, as he is pissed off. But, hey, we'll see you next year, Spike. And definitely can't wait for the Undisputed Era. But meanwhile, we got to get back to this match here. As now John Cena may be on his way out. No. As Edge, Edge trying to get Cena out. But, like I said, McIntyre and Randy had history. Edge and Randy, Cena and Randy, Cena and Edge. I mean, this is history repeating itself here tonight. So, as you can see, oh, man, but look out here. Oh, my goodness. Hurricane Rana by John Cena to Randy Orton. And, oh, boy. Cena going to go for this one. The 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see him. Clearly, we can. Oh! As he drops that fist straight down to the face of the Rated R superstar. As Drew McIntyre is looking to, I'm thinking he's looking to throw Edge out of here. As what's he gonna do here? He's got him in the corner. Oh, but Edge is gonna get him out of the way and counter it as a boot right to the face. And now Randy Orton, though, look at what he's got here. He's getting ready to go for that DDT, that legendary move there. And as Randy Orton looking confident as ever. But wait a minute, Drew McIntyre powerbomb to the Rated R Superstar. He throws him right out. The strength of Drew McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. As that was just awesome right there. As we still have 3 more competitors left in this matchup. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, Randy Orton tosses out Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton throws out McIntyre. We'll see him next year. But meanwhile, oh, John Cena and Randy Orton, these 2 legends in the ring now. Which one of these men are going home with a win to end off season 1? And a suplex by Cena. John Cena is taking control of this matchup. Randy Orton is not looking comfortable right now as he has him up in the air. He's gonna slam him hard as John Cena absolutely thunderous here tonight. But Randy Orton has been spectacular as well. We don't know who's gonna win this match, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute, John Cena, don't tell me is he gonna do it? Attitude adjustment! John Cena has won the Battle Royal here at Winterfest. What a win here for the face who runs the place. And what a Winterfest. What a way to end off our year. Granted, it's a little early, but we have definitely had a pleasure here this year. We've had a great year at that. Thank you so much for all the support, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to everyone who supported the videos, the series, everything. As season 2 of Universe Mode is coming soon. It seems like a long time now, but don't worry, it's on its way. As WWE 2K22 will hit different, and so will we. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. See you next year.